Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Welcome in. How the devil are we? It's that time of the season. The bottles could be approaching. It's now or never. FA Cup semi-final, Champions League quarter-finals, Premier League basically done. We've got Abby resubbing. We had Chuck resub in the intro. Owlie's in the building.
What a 7 months.
What a 7 months indeed. Hello, massive cuties. How the devil are you, Chuck? How the devil are you, Abby? Ollie, hope you're doing well. I have seen the Champions League draws. I love Chelsea's group. I think Chelsea should do it. Or Liverpool trolling you, Tom. Chuck, if Liverpool troll me and beat me in the FA Cup final, I am blaming you. Oh, Tuesday as well. There's a hype train kicking off, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the 2 months. How the devil am I? I'm good. I'm good. We'll replay Chuck's one as well.
Look at you, you beautiful bastard.
One of my closest friends making big moves. I hope they continue and I appreciate the content and everything you have done for me, dude.
No worries, Chuck. Absolutely Is that a fresh undercut? It was a fresh undercut as of Tuesday. It was a fresh undercut as of Tuesday. Or Monday. No, Tuesday. Tuesday. It was a fresh undercut off of Tuesday. So, yeah. And we've had a fresh shave as well Tuesday. We're looking fresh. Ready for big finals days. Currently eating Oreos. You love to see it. So, yeah. Jordan's in the building as well. How are you, good sir? How are you? We are on there. Yeah, it's there. I will take the high, thank you. You will take the high. How are we all? Right, let's now get the chat up there. Then we can switch over to the FM. We can run you through. So we're 18 points clear? 18 points clear at the top. Title's done. Real Madrid, Champions League quarter-finals. Man United in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And we're praying Wolves do an absolute madness, right? What were their results against Liverpool this season? Right, where's Liverpool? They lost to them in the League Cup. Great news. Beat them at Anfield. That's right, they beat them at Anfield and then lost to them at home. So Wolves have done it against Liverpool this season. We're praying. We're praying. We're praying for it. We're praying for it. We rested the team. We rested the team in time for this. Jordan, have you played F1 Manager today? If you have, how is it? Oh, Mao! Mao! With the 10-month resub as well. It's decent.
Double digits pog seen aspect 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 seen aspect
seen aspect indeed. Mal, you massive dog, you. Thank you for the 10 months. It's mad that it's been 10 months already. Seen as pet the Immobile. Indeed, pet the Ciro Immobile. He's going to be huge as well. Trent Rockets 138 for 6. I did see. I was watching that. It's maybe why I've been a little bit late. I mean, I need to sort the training calendar out. It's not this one. It's this one. It's this one. And then it's 2. Yep, right there. And then we even planned the training programs out, knowing we're getting through. They're getting... Nah. I would pet you, and maybe others in chat. Please do. Please do. Anytime you want to, Abby. How's life in Seanland? Seanland is good. Seanland is good. It's been a little of a lazier day today. Oh, and this is an absolute tune as well. It's just bangers after bangers in preparation for a massive Champions League quarter-final to start us up. It's not horrendous, but I doubt they'll be able to defend it. 143 is par for batting first. On that pitch. Pre-match press conference. We do the Malteser Falcon over here. We just do second in from the left. You didn't do what you wanted to get done. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's a job for tomorrow. No, it's a job for tomorrow now. But we've got more important things. We've got FM to play. We've got big games left, right, and centre. We will be playing every Wednesday and Saturday if we make it all to every finals. You're doing an intersave. Ooh, sounds saucy. It does sound saucy. Sounds saucy indeed. But yeah, just get to game day. Let's just get it started. Season 2. How did season 1 go? How did season 1 go? Man City fans hopeful ahead of a tight clash. We beat Real Madrid on the run to the final last season, but we do have Hernandez and Kimmich out injured. Laporte's get injured as well. There are a few people now starting to pick up some knocks. Tony Rudiger comes in, Spinazzola comes onto the bench, as does Mr. Tosin Adarabioyo. Bernardo Silva's unhappy, but he's not going to play. Declan Rice is in the midfield. We will bring Lavia, who I didn't realise went to actually... No, we don't bring Lavia in. We bring Makoko, and we need to bring Abraham in as well. We don't need Spinazzola. Who needs Spinazzola when you can have just more strikers on the bench? Says everybody ever. Says everybody ever. If need be, we'll throw Antonio Rudiger at left back. It's fine. Here we go. It's the big one. Get wet. Ooh... For you anytime. For you anytime. Them zebras are good. Yeah, they are very good, them zebras. If they're starting Odsonne Edouard up front, I think we're okay. It's a Champions League semi-final, though, so, you know, semi-final, quarter-final. I wish it was the semi-finals. Did we beat Real Madrid last season? I can't remember, but if they're starting Odsonne Edouard... I mean, how is he, like, what has he done to deserve those attributes? Like, what has he done to deserve that holy trinity? Because when I see him play for Palace, I don't see those attributes. Oh, hello, Mega Sting. How are you? This is a very moist squad. Yeah, Real Madrid's isn't great, is it? It isn't great. We should be winning this. Vardio, De Bruyne, there's the opening goal. It didn't take long for the opening goal of Stream. We are on fire. We are on fire. Lovely football. We don't need replays. We don't need to watch replays unless they're sexy goals. A near post corner from Erling Haaland. Now that would be sexy. Just because it's thingy. Oh, okay. Do you know what? We're watching the replay of this one. Phil Foden, that is disgraceful. I am very good. We're 2-0 up against Real Madrid. This must be feeling a little bit cathartic for all these Liverpool fans. This must feel a little bit cathartic for these Liverpool fans who had to watch the Champions League final last season. What a goal. That is postage stamp. That is postage stamp if I've ever seen it. Cow jam indeed, Mal. Foden in. Header across from Haaland. I mean, Mbappe's missed it at the back post. Are we rooting for Linfield tonight? I think we can root for Linfield tonight. Praise them already. Praise them already. It's a sensational start, and the strikers haven't needed to get involved. It's a brilliant start. Choo indeed, Tuesday. Choo indeed. Thank you for the hype train to start off with. Very much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. You didn't have to do that. Remember, if we get through, we played the winner of either Fiorentina or Barcelona in the semi-finals. I'd love Fiorentina. I wanted them for the quarterfinals, so at least we have the potential to play them in the semis. How are they doing against Barca? They're 0-0 in the home leg. Oh my god! Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Chat. Look at the latest... You can't see the... Can you see the latest scores behind chat above my head, or do I need to switch sides? Do I need to switch to the left-hand side? Alright, I'm switching to the left view for a minute. United are losing to Lazio, but look who scored. Look who scored. Get the Pet the Espos in chat. Get the Pet the Espos in chat, indeed. We can switch back now. If you're not petting the Esp... There we go. Foden in. Haaland, it's 3 as well. Haaland's 30th of the season. Real Madrid are in the mud. I mean, you could make Mal shake like that if you wanted to. Which Esposito? Sebastiano. The man that Chuck loves. You pet the Espo for a reason, Ollie. Barcelona are winning. Rudiger's header is over. I know another person who could as well. No, Sean, no, Chuck. Yes, you do. You love Esposito nearly as much as you love Shrek. Just putting it out there. Right, we should make a couple of changes. Rice is on a yellow and a 6.7. Bellingham can come on in here. We don't have a replacement for Vardy. We do for Dumfries and Porro. And Haaland is on a yellow, but he's on a 7.9. Phil Foden on an 8.8. You love to see it. We're going to bring Tammy on for Mbappe. And what we're going to do is just switch. Yeah, switch those around. Left. Switch centre back or right and left around and that there. Confirm. I know they'd have fun doing that. They probably would as well. We praise them. It's 3-0. We can make one final change. One final change. We actually, we do save Haaland for the second leg. Oh, we can't make any more subs. We did make 3. Okay, cool. Never mind. Never mind. Fiorentina are losing to Barca in the home leg. That's not good news. Arsenal are beating Liverpool. That is huge. Even if it is 3-2. Maths is hard. Yes, it is. I'm glad you realised Tuesday. I know what's coming. I just found... Oh my god. Yes. For November. For November, eyes emoji. Eyes emoji in the house. You know what to do. Abby, you do know what to do. You know exactly what to do. I'll see, or you could have a look near where we're staying and see if there's like a place nearby that we could get it so it's fresh and ready, so you don't have to take it down with you. Foden on form, yeah. Let's praise Foden for being at his creative best. 8 key passes in that first leg. You love to see it. It's not going to be. We're not rotating for the second leg either. We rotate for the league games. That is the rule. I don't think it would travel well. I mean, if you had a cool bag with some ice packs in it, it would. Cool bag, ice packs. Stick the ice packs in the freezer until November. And there you go. France have hired Gattuso. We should probably keep an eye on the job centre as well. See if there's anybody. There's only Insecure. Monaco Insecure. We would really be following in Cow's footsteps if we went to fucking Monaco, wouldn't we? I really would be Sean Gore, wouldn't I? Sean Gore _15. What is your favourite flavour cake, Chuck? Whole team meeting. No team meetings. No team meetings. Oh, we have the FA Cup semi-final against Man United as well. Thereafter the Real Madrid game. It's all kicking off. For Ollie, it's chocolate cake. Gotta be mint for that cake. I was thinking there's gotta be a mint, bit of like a mint chocolate cake. Now that would be pog. Like bit of after eights in the sort of like broken up into like the like mix in there. Mint chocolate cake. Red velvet. Ooh. Red velvet doesn't sound too bad. Right, next match. Porro in. Rudiger in. Laporte in. Spinazzola in. When is Hernandez back? 5 to 11 days. He might be back. He might be back in time for the Cup semi-final. Vardy and that need a rest. Rice needs a rest as well. We're going to play Bellingham in here. And we're going to start Tommy Doyle in here. De Bruyne comes in for Kimmich. Bernardo Silva starts ahead of Foden. Because we're going to rest Declan Rice. Then Calvert-Lewin, Makoko, Tammy Abraham. We'll bring Klazek in for Mbappe because he needs a rest. Adarabioyo can come in for Diaz because he needs a rest. We might need Vardiel for the left back cover. Corners, change the corners quickly. Not that. Switch those two around. Switch those two around. Is that Rudiger? That's Laporte. Right, make Bellingham mark the back. Go to the back post. Yeah. No. There. That's the one. And then defensive wise, we switch Makoko and Abraham around, switch you two around. We move the right back onto the post, we move the right midfield. I really wish set pieces wouldn't be so buggy.
Shalom.
I really wish set pieces weren't as buggy as they are. Gerard Fan 1, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. How is your Tuesday been? So Sally can wait indeed. She really can. Right, you go there, and then you go there, you go there. There we go. Right, let's go. No, it's all good here, thanks. Yeah, welcome in. This is Glory Hunter. You've certainly got enough cake in your house. I mean, they don't. But Bay, oh yeah, I didn't say hi to Bay when he came in. Hope you're doing well. You always bring your own cake. Yes, you do. And boy, is it a good cake. Yeah, I mean, go for it. You're the mod here. I mean, it is poll worthy. It is poll worthy. I mean, they don't anymore now because they've eaten it all. When they bought the amount of cake they did, maybe. When Sean arrives, there'll be more cake. That depends if I'm going up there. Does Abby have cake? Does Abby have cake? This is definitely a poll answer. I mean, yes, no, or Shrek. It's a very good selection. There's an early highlight. Tammy, Laporte, you're Eric Laporte. Oh, Tommy Doyle. Oh. I'm sorry. There's cake chat going on and just screamers in every game. It doesn't matter who gets on the score sheet. They're always going to be screamers. Have some of that as we edge ever closer to the Premier League title. If Liverpool don't win, we win the league. If Brentford hold Liverpool, we win the league. That is it. That is it. That is the league done, dusted, sorted. But we have to win and hope that Liverpool don't. Otherwise, then we just need a draw. I mean, Kelechi Iheanacho was missed. See, it's his whole team. He wants us to win the league. Good on you. Good on you, Kelechi. I mean, oh, Brentford are beating Liverpool as well. The title is coming home. As it stands. You have Pog News. What is the Pog News, Ollie? Wout Weghorst has missed. If that was the network save, he would have scored. Haven't been to the shop this week. I mean, then maybe you should at some point. You beat Bayern 5-0. You love to see it. You absolutely do. That is Pog. That is very Pog.
Shalom.
Porro.
Shalom.
Oh, Cammy Run as well. Thank you for the follow. Now got AC Milan in the quarterfinals. Big game. Big game. Milan derby in the semi-finals. Cross whipped in. Tielemans from distance. It's 1-1. Any day beating Dirty Bayern is a good day. Mega, I couldn't agree more. You and Mal have the same colour, chat. You have the same colour in my chat on my laptop. Sainsbury's, yeah. It is very good. I mean, I've just praised we're 1-1. People aren't happy about that. I don't blame them. I'm going to be telling them off. But if Liverpool don't win, actually, if Liverpool lose, if it stays the way it is, we win the league. Come on, Brentford, keep a clean sheet. All we need for you to do now, Brentford, is just keep a clean sheet. I mean, a goal from Bernardo Silva makes things from this corner, even not from Bernardo. If Bernardo Silva had scored from the corner, that would have been impressive. Abraham, Spinazzola, safely back to your Eric Laporte. Doyle, our goal scorer today. Rudiger, come on. Let's get a goal from this. Let's just wrap the title up. Match day 1 of the Premier League. This is our hardest league game left. After this, we don't play a side in the top half in the league. After this, we do not play a side in the top half of the league. I can show you the league standings afterwards. Iheanacho's in behind. I mean, it's back to Pereira. Can we win this encounter? Not when Bellingham's trying to tackle like that. Maybe we can. Silva. Oh, what a ball to Makoko. Come on, you Sofa. He's been forced wide. But he whips it in. Abraham, oh, he should do better from there. He should be doing that. He could be sending a 34-year-old Lewandowski. Now, that is sensational, right? Bellingham is off. De Bruyne needs to come on and play for a little bit. Keep some legs in you. Makoko's on a 6.5. Chiro is on. Come on, you Sofa. Yep. Well, it's his first name, isn't it? Your Sofa. Liverpool are losing to Brentford. The title could be ours. Arsenal go above them, but Chelsea can't catch us anyway. Chelsea, I don't believe, can catch us. Bernardo Silva, Immobile. Oh, that's poor from you, Churro. You're not known for your passing approach, though. DCL, he looked off, but there's no flag. The highlight still continues. Pedro Porro whips it in. It's Tammy! It's a late winner to win the league. He's also going to Napoli on a free in your save. Now, that is interesting. AJ starting. Is that a draft? Is there a draft going? Is that what I'm hearing? It's done. Liverpool lose. They can't catch us. Chelsea don't win either. The title. Nice work, everyone. That was good. The title should be ours. That should be it. That should be it. Shrek indeed, Mal. Thank you for contributing 700 channel points to that poll. Does Abby have cake? Shrek is definitely the answer. Yes. I agree. I agree. Winning it all. First one down. First one down. I'll have to work out the maths a little bit just to make sure I am correct, but that should be the first one down. There we go. Doesn't even matter. We've won the Premier League, chat. We've won the Premier League. It is confirmed. It is official. We are 20 points clear at the top. It has been total and utter domination of the league. Plus 90 goal difference, 87 points. We are on for the points tally. The 100-point season is on as well. We can't do the invincible season. But it's the second straight Premier League title under us at Man City. It's the fourth league title we have won in a row in this save. Just the 3 draws and the 1 defeat. The 1 defeat being at Anfield. Of course it was at Anfield. We've qualified for the Champions League. Oh my God, the money. Oh my God, the money. Why? Drafty draft time. No worries, Mal. It's another Premier League win for Man City. But 220 million transfer budget. I mean, we're low on the wage budget, so it's about 100. It's 190 million. But look at this domination of the league. 2 league wins in a row for us once we've come here. Pedro Porro with an 8.2. You'd love to see it. Man City crowned Premier League champions as we win and Liverpool don't. The title is done. Now it's just about the cups. Now it's about the cups. We have Real Madrid next. We are going to rest the squad. There are players needing rests. There are players needing all kinds of time off. And then we have the Champions League. We then have the FA Cup. They are the 2 left. We are 2 down, 2 to go. Spend it all now. Fuck your successor right up. I won't do that. I won't do that. That is not the nice thing to do. Bellingham's got himself a nice wage hike of up to £375,000 a week. I think they're already sort of, no matter what happens, our new manager's gonna get money. It's always gonna happen. Man City do the double of the Premier League and the EFL Cup, but the double is not what we want. So Rotter and Pavard in reunion at the Bernabeu, and it's gonna be a sad one. Oh, good luck, Cammy. Good luck indeed. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best in winning that. Managing in Japan. That is an interesting one. I've never managed outside of Europe before. I might have to venture out a little bit. It will be something I have to do. Welcome in, first time chat, and I'm wishing him the best of luck. And then we are gonna whilst Cammy is winning his 7th straight Tokyo Cup, the 7th Japanese Division League Cup. You win the Tokyo Cup. When you win that, we'll qualify for the Champions League semi-finals by beating Real Madrid. That database is really fun. I've never used it, so you'll have to. If I need expertise outside of the UK, or like Europe, the main man I go to is Mr. Bay Hudson. His knowledge is very, very useful. So I trust him. If he says they're a good team, I trust his word like gospel. Kimmich is injured. Deckers, in you come. Makoko, onto the bench you go. Playing Korea FC, club that only uses Korean and Japanese players, and they're stuck in the 7th division. Ah. Well, the best of luck. Here we go. Second leg in Madrid. Second leg in Madrid. I trust you to make all the bloody difference. We've got 3-0 lead coming into the Bernabeu, but we know that the Bernabeu is a cauldron. Massive, massive teams have come with leads and have faltered before. We cannot be able to do the same. We cannot live to do the same. Basically, the Champions League hopes of this save pretty much rest on this season. A J-League football-based YouTube channel last year. I mean, now that would be fun to watch. Sanchez, Foden's won it back. Haaland's in behind. He's got the space. He's got nobody really in the middle. Oh, but he's found Mbappe. It doesn't matter if he doesn't have many players in the box. The one man he does have there is Kylian Mbappe. It's now 4-0 on aggregate. That should be tied up. Now we pay attention to the Barca-Fiorentina result. Can Fiorentina overturn a first leg deficit to come back and knock them out at the Nou Camp? Do we go back to Italy, or will we be back in Spain? Arsenal and Liverpool are level on aggregate. I mean, Arsenal locking Liverpool out would be huge, because Liverpool have been a little bit of a thorn in our side, whereas we have comfortably battered Arsenal in every game. That's a great run from Valverde, but it doesn't matter. Trubin's there to cover. Asensio in, corner headed away, is picked up by Mbappe. We move, we clear the ball away. Highlight is over. We can see how Barcelona are doing. Milinkovic-Savic has scored for Lazio. They lead Manchester United. Manchester United are looking like they are crashing out of the Champions League at the quarterfinals. They are good, but they're no Manchester City. Asensio curls one in, it's 1-1. There is even face packs. Interesting. Now that is pretty cool. I would assume so for a custom database like this. Voigt heads over. Now all I'm going to say is that the away game against West Ham in the Carabao Cup, I don't want a repeat of that, please, lads. I don't want a repeat of that. Arsenal have gone back in front. Corner is headed away. Declan Rice, Foden, whips it in. Mbappe has a brace. He's offside. It really is. Sadly, Academic League, where the J1 is kind of buggy, but you can be the manager of a high school team. Now, that is interesting. That is pretty darn cool for a database. Immobile's not having the best of games right now. We got to pay attention to that. A database can only do so much. It can. I enjoyed the FM Scout database that they had for Russia this year. So that would be quite cool. Mbappe, I mean, he's tried to nod that back inside instead of taking that down and going himself. The unselfishness of Kylian Mbappe is unlike the real-life Kylian Mbappe. There is no ego in this Kylian Mbappe. Chiro, oh, it's over the bar. I mean, it's not Rakia, but, you know, I know your views. I know your views on said Chelsea manager. That is still goalless there. Let's not hope that stays. Let's hope. Arsenal are 3-1 up at Anfield. Liverpool are not going to ruin the day in the Champions League. Liverpool are crashing out as well. Edouard's in behind. It's a great block. Diaz comes forward with it. Foden. I mean, that's poor from Phil. That is poor from you. Immobile's really not done much. Asensio's in behind. He's caused us some issues, and it's 4-2. It is 4-2. That left-hand side is causing us the issues, and we didn't bring a spare left back. Interesting. We could move Laporte out there and bring Rudiger on. First thing we're going to do is bring Makoko on for Immobile. We're going to bring Bellingham on for Rice as well. Respect Tommy T. Yeah, the hitman Tommy T. Or Zerka. If you watch GTA RP, you'll understand that. Mbappe, Vardiol in towards Mbappe. It's not been Vardiol's best game out at left back, for sure. He's had better games. Vinny Jr., Sanchez. If Real Madrid get a third, there's half an hour to play. It's still all to play for. This tie is not done by any stretch of the imagination. And the more highlights that continue to come, the more I get nervous that Real Madrid are going to actually come back from this. We need another goal. Vardiol. He releases Mbappe. Oh, he should do better. I don't have a left back on the bench. Otherwise, I would have. Our main left back is Teo Hernandez, and he is injured at the moment. And the only other left back I have is Spinazzola, and I left him at home. And Vinicius Jr. forces a save from Trubin. We are living very, very dangerously right now. We are living very dangerously to the point where they're getting in behind a little bit. So I'm going to drop the lines a little bit and drop that. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Sanchez, Valverde. Trubin saves and Vinicius Jr. taps in. Ooh, this is not good, chat. This is not good. Demand more. Ruben Diaz is on a 6.4. Do you know what? Get good at FM, IMO, yeah. Do we bring Rudiger on for Diaz? We're going to throw the wingbacks to defensive roles. Bellingham's just come on. We're gonna leave it a few minutes like that and see. Because, like, we've had the same amount of shots, but they've just created the better chances. With 5 minutes to go. Not that. Not that. Time wasting. Drop the thing. Demand a little bit more. It's into added time. No more highlights. It's a scare, but we are through. Oh, you absolutely love to see it. What do you absolutely love to see? Oh, yes. Oh, you absolutely do love to see that. You absolutely do love to see that. But we have somehow made it through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Whoa. We made it a little bit of hard work for ourselves. But that early goal has helped us through and left them too much to do. The quadruple dreams are still alive. They are still alive, chat. Arsenal knocked Liverpool out. Barcelona is our next opponents. We will be back in Spain. Lazio knocked Man United out. From having 4 English teams in the quarters, we're down to just 2. And thankfully, Liverpool aren't one of them. Get on up. We win. Ancelotti is pleased with the performance. Felt you deserve more. Well, you shouldn't have lost the first leg 3-0, should you? Big Carlo. And here we go. This is what we set up for. We set these up so we know exactly what we was getting in for. So we should now be okay. With everything set up. Yes. May is going to be huge. Now, this is what I've said. We have played every Wednesday and Saturday since the 5th of April. We will be playing every week. We will be playing every week. We need to rest again because it's Man United in the semis. Take a good look around. In Europe, 6. Because you can win... No, 7. Is it 7? Because you can win the Community Shield, the 4 in England. That's 5. Yeah, 7 in England, 6 in most of Europe. Depends if there's a League Cup. It's 6 or 7. Because you can get the... Like, it's the Community Shield, like the Super Cup at the start of the season. The UEFA Super Cup if you win that. The League, the Domestic Cup, the European competition you can win. And, like, the Club World Cup as well. League, National Cup, Champions League, Club World Cup is 5. And then Super Cup, 7. That is the most you can win in one season in Europe. We are off to Wembley again. It's a Manchester derby. We have put 11 goals past Manchester United this season in the league. But it doesn't matter. The league doesn't matter. The league doesn't matter. If in a semi-final. Form, none of that. We have to go in with the mindset. Who, me? Maybe, yeah. I need to get into the gym again. I used to do a lot of training and working with like my kickboxing and stuff, but I haven't done it in years. I looked at it. It's been over 7 years since I did my black belt. If he wants to... Okay, we can tell Bernardo Silva he wants to go. It is time. It is time. It is semi-final time. We're still without Teo. When are you back? 3 days. Who do we play in 3 days? It'll be a league game, won't it? Yeah, Leeds in the league. Yeah, so this is our league run left. We have Leeds in the semi-final, who are 16th. Stoke, 19th. Brentford, 11th. Everton, 18th. Aston Villa, 12th. Swansea, 20th. We have nobody in the top half left. So the FA Cup is the major one. Vardio at left back. We're going to bring Rudiger in this time. I felt he was better than Laporte. We're going to bring... we're actually going to bring Spinazzola onto the bench and not have a backup centre-half. We're going to leave Laporte at home. Bellingham is suspended, but we've got Rice... Ooh, we're not going to have Rice and Silva. Bellingham being suspended is a little bit annoying because De Bruyne is knackered as well. Right. So we bring Abraham onto the bench and we bring Makoko onto the bench as we have. So that's fine. Bernardo Silva and Rice start here. Then we're going to bring Lavia and Doyle onto the bench. It's not the best in terms of central midfield options, but it shall do. This is what happens when injuries, suspensions, and players need a rest. You know what, actually, we're going to keep De Bruyne on the bench instead of Lavia. We're going to keep De Bruyne there just in case we need him. But if we don't need him, we won't use him. Man United. Bring centre-back. Nah. Because my strikers are that good, if all of them don't perform, I'd rather have all 3 on the bench. It is the one thing I tend to do. I just realised... In my haste to get stream started, I didn't put my laptop on to charge, which is on stream. Haaland, it's 1-0 already. It is 1-0 already. The Manchester United of old is starting to come back. City lead inside 4 minutes. They're playing an injured Marcus Rashford who has a knee injury up top. And they're playing this defensive system with a Rashford that is knackered after 15 minutes. It is easy. Come on, Wolves! Javi Galán on the corner. It's back post. I mean, it's saved by Trubin, not once, but twice. Brilliant, son. Brilliant. Bernardo Silva whips in the free kick. It's punched away by De Gea. Mbappe back into the penalty area. That is a pen, ref. That is the most obvious pen I have ever seen. And has just absolutely lunged in, left the leg there. Didn't even need VAR to confirm that one. Haaland for 2. Has had it saved by De Gea. He rarely ever misses one, but he's missed one on the big occasion. I think that's actually a few he's missed this season, Haaland. In your first ever window, my goodness me. That is a lot of players. That is a whole new squad. Dumfries in, Bernardo Silva can't get there. Rudiger, Vardio, back in from Dumfries maybe? No, Rice. Now Vardio. Haaland at the back stick. Oh, that's a great save from De Gea. That is a superb save from David De Gea. We are on top, and it is not even close. It is only a matter of time before the second goal comes. You would feel. Despite the fact that Haaland's missed a pen, it is a lot closer on the scoreline than I would like it to be. Don't get complacent. Take the bragging rights home with you. Lorenzo Luca on for Rashford. Foden's free kick is too poor. It's too long. Players get back into position as De Gea takes his time, and we comfortably claim possession back. Rudiger, Diaz, Dumfries, inside to Rice, Foden, Haaland. We're playing some nice stuff here. Can it function and find us a chance? Silva, I mean, that is poor from him. Oh, but he's made up for it with a superb tackle. Diaz coming forward with it. Club captain Ruben Diaz. Looking to be the captain of history. As Foden. Immobile! It's his 30th of the season as well. This man scores goals. He might be 35 years of age, but you stick him in the middle and he is not missing. Brilliant from Diaz. Foden into Immobile. Is that Ndicka again? It is Ndicka. He's having a mare. He's having a mare. Kingsley Coman playing at right wing back. No surprise he's on a 6.1. Ndicka should not be on a 6.4. He is played a lot worse than that. I've just seen that Liverpool are winning as well, which is kind of sad. Haaland. Oh, that's a good save. That is a good save. Bernardo Silva's corner, headed away by big Rafael Varane. Poog indeed, Bay. 2-0 up against United in the semi-final. Liverpool are beating Wolves. Who told me to bring a centre-back? It's a good job we've got Gavardio at left-back in it. Spinazzola on for Diaz. Cammy told me, bring a centre-back. Yeah, doesn't do that. I'd rather my three strikers. I'd rather my three strikers and then one of my centre-backs gets injured. It's typical FM, isn't it, really? They're playing really well. Foden is tired. We'll bring De Bruyne and move Bernardo Silva forward. And then we'll keep that there. Let's hope Diaz is not out for long. One Diaz has scored in the semi-final. The other one has found himself on the injury table. Bernardo Silva. Oh, Haaland. It has to be 3. It is 3. It is game, set, match, Manchester City. Bring on the FA Cup final. We've got a semi-final of the Champions League to come. The league is done. The quadruple is coming home. We can bring on the job hunt as well. Justin and Broha are both gone off injured. Come on, Wolves. Get a late equaliser. Declan Rice is knackered. Tommy Doyle can get himself a Manchester Derby FA Cup semi-final appearance. It is all too easy. De Gea, he will go long. It's Simeone managing Man United. Luca wins the header, but it's not even going to trouble us. We are just that comfortable and competent and brilliant and sensational. All the superlatives you want. All of them, each and every single one of them. Yeah. Is this a red card for Maguire? Oh, Harry Maguire, has he been subbed on and then sent off? Chat, sum up Harry Maguire in one moment for us. On in the 73rd minute, straight red for a two-footed challenge in the 85th. Even Harry Maguire in FM is useless. Even Harry Maguire in FM. Liverpool got a second in the 93rd minute. It will be Liverpool in the repeat of the League Cup final to see if we leave Manchester City after this season. Even virtual Slabhead is awful, Mega. He is indeed. It is Man City v Liverpool again. You cannot write this. You couldn't write that Slabhead bit moment. Sent off 12 minutes after coming off the bench for a defender who had equally played poor. That is not future Chelsea captain. That is not happening. Not with Eric Bailly leaving anyway. We are 17 points clear of Chelsea when we've got 2 games in hand on them. Amazing. Amazing. We are in the final. Diaz, he's out for the season, isn't he? 19th of April. He will be back for the FA Cup final. He'll be back for the finals. He'll probably be back for like the Swansea game. Haaland on form with a brace in the semi-final. You'd love to see it. Chelsea have booked a Conference League ticket. We've already won the league. FA Cup final against Liverpool. Did I? No, I didn't. Cool. Right, so we have Liverpool in the final. We will sort out the Training Canada for that later. Diaz to miss Champions League semi-final for injury. He will be missing the Barcelona game. I prefer to be optimistic, though. We've got Rudiger, we've got Vardio. We'll have Teo Hernandez back for it. We can rest for the Leeds and Stoke games. 17th and 19th, respectively, we can rest for them. Trubin is He can speak a basic level of English, Trubin, but we're going to make him go on another one to make him bloody fluent. Dedic on award. Tottenham left back. Dedic. No. Bellingham and Makoko. Yes, please. Oh, I'm going to miss this team. I am going to export. Once we get to the end of the season, I'm going to export this team for versus mode. Dedic, yes. What is he actually a Tottenham? Is he actually a Tottenham like youth prospect? No, he came from Salzburg. Came through Salzburg. Interesting. Signed for 46 million at Spurs. Torre set for a record team points. We are on 87 points. We're in reach of the 100. We can beat it. We've got 6 games left. We can beat it. If we win our 6 games, 18 points. That puts us to what? 95, 105 points. Teo Hernandez is back. He will probably play this one and then rest for the Stoke game. He is a wonder kid. Thomas Tuchel, is he at Leeds? Oh yeah, that's right. He replaced Ranić's Leeds, didn't he? Because Ranić and him basically did a switcheroo. Ranić and him did a switcheroo. We've still got so many games left in the season. We've only got a month left of it. Rooney, Bargy, but I've got... I want Divine and Angelo. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, Ollie. They've been hanging down at Dino's. We are ready. We're resting for this. Porro in. Rudiger in. We are going to give Teo Hernandez the game, but we are going to Rest Vardiel for Spinazzola. When is Kimmich back as well? That's a problem. He's back in 2 days. Nice. So we can play him in the next one. Kimmich. Yeah, we'll keep Kimmich. No, we'll keep Kimmich off the bench. We'll bring Lavia onto the bench. There. Calvert-Lewin, Makoko, Abraham. Hluzek can come on for Mbappe, who needs a rest. Diaz is off the bench for Adarabioyo. This team deep. Its team is very, very good. Ridiculously deep. You've got to build a strong squad to win the quadruple, Chuck. And the thing is we could make this squad better with 220 million next summer. If we have to stay here. We have to beat Liverpool at Wembley. It legitimately, this entire season and save comes down to 190 minutes now. Oh, the sex bomb himself, Graham's in the building. Welcome in, good sir. How are you? How are you? You've missed us we are in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and we are in the final of the FA Cup, and we've already won the league. So we're on course still. Everything is still on. I might instant result or only comms the league games. I'm not gonna lie, especially if we start to batter teams. So we can actually do some job hunting today if we win. And Makoko's in. Makoko scored. 19th of the season from Yusufa Makoko. A squad player getting 19 for the season. This team is just ridiculous. Bellingham finds Calvert-Lewin. He can't find Porro. Macias, though, will lose out to Porro. See, this is what I mean. We're just too good. Rice, Porro, lay Calvert-Lewin down the line. He doesn't. He uses him inside. Bellingham, Porro in behind the fullback. It's in. It's Makoko. It's 2. It's too easy. It's too easy, chat. We are, as the song says, we are getting down to business. Makoko's on for a hat-trick already. 10 points away from the league record. Theo Hernandez back from injury. Whips in across. Calvert-Lewin hits the bar. He hits the old Demba. Your shaft is purely for Megasting, is it, Graham? Now that is quite cool. Marcus Leonardo. Yankov. He's tried to chip Trubin. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Phillips on the corner, whipped in. Calvert-Lewin heads away. Abraham picks it up. Paypor running forward. Bernardo Silva, Bellingham, Makoko. This is for the hat-trick. He's one-on-one. It's saved by Meslier. Exclusive. People see this team in versus mode and put their head in their hands. Yep. That they will. And boy, can I not wait to see it. I'd love to be able to see those reactions. Arsenal are actually doing well. Arsenal being third right now is second even now is impressive for Arsenal. Laporte should score. We should have had about 5 already. It's only 2. It's half time. Let's have more of the same in the second, boys. This is, if you look at this team, yeah. This is mainly, other than Theo Hernandez and Anthony Trublin, this is a second string squad. This is a second string squad. This could win the Premier League on its own. And pretty much has carried us through the Premier League this season. Because we've saved the big boys for like the cups. So like, this has very much been like our league squad. As Abraham makes it 3-0. His 18th of the season. Gotta take a minute just to ease my mind. But yeah, Arsenal beating Everton 5-1 away. They move above Chelsea. Liverpool win their game in hand on them. They still don't go above them. Arsenal are guaranteeing themselves second place right now. Which is incredible scenes from Arsenal. The Arsenal fans must love this. Abraham should score. Any Arsenal fans, get yourself in the building. Watch your team finish second in the league. It's the highest you're going to finish in FM in this save. Because you're never going to win the league, not with this City squad. I will be intrigued to see how the new manager comes in and deals with this squad. After we win the quadruple and resign after 2 years. Theo Hernandez, whipped in. Calvert-Lewin, he should score the first time. He doesn't the second time. It's pinball across the penalty area. They were playing one... Bernardo Silva and Calvert-Lewin were playing fucking crosses to each other. Spinazzola on for Theo Hernandez. Silva off for Foden. De Bruyne on for Bellingham. I was going to say third, but no. With your second in this save, Jordan. That is what I was saying. Like, you're 2 points clear of Chelsea. We've just made our 3 changes as well. That's fine. We'll just leave them off. The game's won anyway. Tammy Abraham getting an injury is not good news, though. It's absolutely fine in the grand scheme of things, because we just bring Adam Hložek off. We just bring Adam Hložek in and we just do it again. I mean, I might try and bring Chiro with me. But I think he got his contract extension, so... You know. That will be the only thing. That will be the only thing. He stood across my mind. As long as he gets into the positions, I'll be happy. 18 points clear at the top still. That is the way it will stay. Is that 18? Yeah, that is 18. Tammy Abraham... Oh, Tammy Abraham is out for the season. Tammy Abraham is out for the season. That's annoying. But do you know what? Tuchel fears defeat will cost him his job. I mean, you might not be, but not because you're not in a job, Thomas. That might be the only thing. It might not just be the case of you not being in the Leeds job. It'll be a case of I'm not going to be in the City job, hopefully, after today. Creative Silva on the verge of Premier League assist landmark. He's got 17 assists in all comps. What is he on in the league? He's on 16. De Bruyne's record is 16. He could do it. He could do it. Bernardo Silva has won everything. He hasn't won everything yet with us. I mean, if we have to sell Bernardo Silva, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, there's plenty of players I will bring in. We got a Scottish goalkeeper who's already 1.5 star and actually doesn't look bad at 6'5" as well. He'll be someone to keep an eye on. Scotsman as well. 2 Scottish players, 1.5 star. What is it with the Scottish lads in this? And our elite talents are... Oh, Mao. Did I show you Wales one decade? $4.5 star potential for a Man City Wales player. I think I was meant to if I didn't. I might have to try and snap him up at some point in this save. If we go that long. There's a survival showdown. It's April, gents. I know we're really good to win the title straight away, but who's the survival showdown? Leeds versus Watford. They're both outside the relegation zone. How can you call that a survival showdown? They're both fucking safe anyway. The bottom 3 are set in stone. Because we're going to absolutely smack Stoke up. Right, Kimmich is going to play. Do we play strong squad? No, because it's midweek. There's the Champions League, isn't it? Against... We had Barcelona in the groups as well. That's absolutely lovely. We won all of our group stage games, didn't we? Yeah, we've beaten Barcelona twice already. This is a procession to the final. Make it easy for us, lads. Make it easy for us. But yeah, we've got Barcelona in midweek, so we want to rest for this. So Porro starts, Rudiger and Laporte. Spinazzola plays instead of Teo. We bring you on instead of there. Rice comes in. Bellingham comes in. You come in. Calvert-Lewin, Makoko, Hluzek replaces there and there. And here we go. We are good to go, chat. We are good to go. Champions League on the horizon. Barcelona is the team. We've beaten them home and away in the European tournament already this season. So that is absolutely pog news. First, though, is Stoke. Yeah. I think it should a little bit more. Like, it should be height and then jumping reach combined that allow you to really work it out. As Calvert-Lewin heads over. Working all the time, work is such a rush. Stoke are holding us out. Imagine that. Is that a region? No, that's an actual Brazilian player called Eric Ramirez. Interesting. 0-0 at half-time. Not a single highlight. Bernardo Silva's demotivated. Oh, they brought Ramirez on as well. Despite being small for Koundé, for example, yeah. Because they have similar jumping reach to a player that's like 6'4", so they can out-jump him. It's like, I doubt that's the way it works, mate. Hluzek can't win it. I mean, it's Hluzek you're trying to cross it into. Cross it to Calvert-Lewin at the back stick. He'll win them. If you dink it to the back stick, Calvert-Lewin's winning the headers all day, every day. But if he's dropping out here, I mean, what a ball that is. Adam Hluzek's second of the season. We are too good. We are champions of England, and we know what we are. We're going for the FA Cup. We're going for the European Cup. We're going for the quad. 20 points clear of Arsenal, having played a game less. Bellingham. I mean, you're not really going to find Spinazzola there. But Declan Rice nips in. He finds Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. I mean, Everton are beating Liverpool. Everton are trying to claw themselves out of it. Dele Alli has scored both of them. And it gives them a fighting chance, especially if Watford lose to Leeds. Who is that bar remote? Oh, Ben's respect to you, mate. I mean, I don't know when that's respect, but you know. I mean, oh, it's an equaliser. In the 93rd minute, we haven't subbed anybody. That's because this is our second string team, so we don't want to. I'm going to go shower now just before I leave, so I'll be back in a little bit maybe, depending on how Chloe feels after work. Well, I mean, if Chloe is feeling a certain way after work, you might not be doing anything. Have we just got a pen in the last minute? We have. There's yeah, 2. Because he probably had really good jumping reach. Who is on this pen? It's probably Adam Hluzek, isn't it? It is Hluzek. In the 94th minute. To keep our hopes of a 105-point season alive. Hluzek slots it away. He can do it on a cold Tuesday night in Stoke. Well, it's a Saturday afternoon, but you know, same point. Same point. Adam Hluzek wins us the game. And now we're ready for the Champions League. Now we're ready for the Champions League. So tell me now, how will I know? I say a prayer. What an absolute tune. What an absolute tune. Come on, game. I want to see if we've gone 20 points clear if Aston Villa actually held Arsenal. They have. We're 20 points clear. We are 20 points clear with a game in hand. Let that sink in. Fitness concerns who for? Declan Rice, but he's not going to play. And he's not starting the next game, so it's fine. Liverpool booked their Conference League tickets. I mean, they've all got Conference League spots. Congratulations to them. There's all, I mean, right, we are going to be doing a prediction chat. Get yourselves on it. Do we make the UCL final? Now, this is for both legs. This is for both legs. You've got 5 minutes. He's not going to be as good. No, he's not. Hlasek is our 7th choice striker anyway, Cammy. Hi, Mark, though. How are you? It is Barcelona, and I will give you context if you just come in. We played Barcelona in the semi-final. We played Barcelona in the group stage and beat them twice. 3-1 at the Etihad, 2-1 at the Nou Camp. We won all 6 of our group games. And then in the first knockout round, we brushed aside Salzburg 9-1 on aggregate. And then we just about scraped through Real Madrid. And Real Madrid are the team running away with the league. Barcelona are in 3rd on head-to-head. Is it head-to-head? It must be head-to-head. What's their results against Atletico? Atletico drew away. Yeah, they're behind on away goals. They're 3rd on away goals. Imagine that. Is anybody going to be betting on the nose? That is the question. Because there's points on yes, but not on no right now. Anybody fancy Barcelona? The under-23s won, which is nice. We play Brentford in the league next. Brentford obviously drew against us in the league, but we beat them in the cup this season. So, and then we've got what? Brentford? Yeah, so Brentford we beat in the 5th round of the FA Cup. Last time out. Last stream. So, we got Brentford, then we got Villa, Everton, Swansea. It's a nice, easy running. We've got the semi-final second leg here to come. Then we've got Liverpool in the FA Cup final. What team in IRL? Chelsea. Jack Grealish. Oh yeah, we sold him to Barcelona, didn't we? Do we play away first or at home? We're at home first. We are at home first. There are points on the Barcelona fan base. Who's gone against us? Who's backed the points bet? 2 people have. Chuck going big on 810. Of course he is. Of course it's Chuck backing against this. Chuck, if I win the quad, do you want to do the 4150 for a season? No. Well, you're backing against me in Europe, Chuck. I don't believe it. Just making this bet interesting. There is a league game going on at the same time as the first leg. Or is it Tuchel? Probably a bit of both. There'd have been a load of players on the list, and it's probably Bowley. I feel like the money being flashed around is definitely Bowley. But I think the players that are being looked at are probably players Tuchel and his team know of. But there's also been the fact that we didn't even know if he was going to be playing this season effectively with the takeover and stuff. I'm not judging this window, and I'm waiting to see how like January goes and then next summer when we've got like the time to actually look at it. It's a sellout Etihad crowd. There is a minute left if you want to get your points on the prediction. Rudiger in. Right, we're going to change corners quickly. Right. Dumfries goes on the post. Kimmich gets replaced. No, actually, we had it like this for a reason. No, this is the strong squad. We just know, and we keep it like that as well. It's just the attacking corners we want to change slightly. We want to move Rudiger in. 30 seconds left on the prediction. Do we make the Champions League final? There is 4.8k on yes and 910 points on no. We are at basically full strength. The one thing I am going to do is play Pedro Porro. Diaz is obviously injured, so we bring... No. We've got Laporte on the bench, and Laporte and Vardiel can switch around. So we're going to bring Makoko on, and we don't need Abraham. So we've got the two strikers. Bernardo Silva can go up there if need be, so can Foden. The prediction is done. The bets have been made. Champions League semi-final first leg time. It is a big one. It is a big one. Giving away points to the community. What a nice guy you are, Chuck. Luis Enrique back in Spain. They've got Grealish, Fati and Griezmann as their front line. Dion, Pedri and Gavi in the midfield. Balde, Stone. We've sold them Stones and Grealish. We've sold them two of their players. And they think they're going to win against us. It's cute. It is cute. We will encourage the boys. De Bruyne being on a yellow inside 6 minutes is concerning. Lazio Arsenal as well in the other semi-final. That is something to keep an eye on as well. It's the first highlight was in Barcelona's favour, but not maybe anymore. It's the transitions which can kill teams, especially when Mbappe's coming at pace. He lays it across. It's Erling Haaland. It's 33 for the season. It's an early lead. It's 16 minutes on the clock. And the yeses. The yeses, the yeses, the yeses are loving life. What a start. Oh, let's get another one, chat. Let's get another one. We'll praise the start. Man City glory hole. It is indeed, Hoyder. It is indeed. Welcome, good sir. How are you? Sesko has put Arsenal in front away at Lazio. It could be it could be playing our former club in the Champions League final. Imagine I leave Lazio, build this team, and then Lazio beat us in the final. I finished up Slovakia and found a cool bankrupt club. Oh, nice. Mert Mulder. Fati. Vardiel, that's brilliant from you. Right, let's get it out. Into Foden. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe's made the run behind Mulder. He needs some support. He has Theo for it. It's Foden. It's Mbappe. It's Haaland. It's over. Should I put Enes Muir on the Slovenia list? I don't get that joke. If that is one. Rudiger is aggressive. You love to see that. Oh, they beat Spurs. Wait, they beat Spurs? Yes, then put them on the list. Basically, Bay, it's in my Discord as well, in the general chat. The, general FM chat. Basically, I've pinned it. I believe I pinned it. If I've not, I need to. No, I haven't. Basically, Woid is putting together a document with like a Google sheet with a load of different clubs from different nations, the division they start in, like the idea behind the save and the story, the finances, the capacity of the stadium, their facilities, and what their squad is like looking like. And then he's doing it for basically every nation. That's like base game. So like for every European nation. It's a very, very cool thing, and I'm like... And there's 3 clubs from each nation. So, he's doing the hard work for all of us. Kimmick's corner. Haaland, it's a... Hit the post. Ferran Torres, another former Man City player, replacing Jack Grealish. 1-0 is not what we want to be seeing, really. Foden is tired, Bernardo Silva on. Immobile on a 6.2 is not what you want to see. Seems to be unaffected by knock. Well, we don't really want players carrying knocks. Kimmich, corner, whipped in. Haaland, 2. That's the breathing space we needed. That is the breathing space we needed. Can we get a third? A third really gives me a good feeling going into the second leg. 2 is good. Oh, hello, AJ. How are you, good sir? Right now, AJ, your decrease in luck has not worked. Right now. Although maybe you had to come here to then cause the bad luck to start. Porro, Bernardo Silva, Kimmich, Porro. I mean, he's looked for Makoko. It's a brilliant touch. He's dinged it for 3. He's dinged it for 3. I'm good, man. I'm good. The Wenger boys are also enjoying the party at the Etihad. It's Man City 3, Barcelona 0 in the first leg of the Champions League semi-final. Theo, Haaland, Mbappe's in for 4. Oh, it's 4. It's 4. Get us on the plane to the final now. I think the decrease in luck just affects you. Probably. Kylian Mbappe gets himself on the score sheet. It's Manchester City 4, Barcelona 0. And Arsenal lost 3-2 in Rome. The hopes of an all-English final are dwindling for the potential of us playing our first club of this save. It's a massive, massive, massive win. Arsenal lose Gabriel and lose an L, of course. Pet the Espo again, chat. He's done it in Europe again. He's done it in Europe again. Are you under 18s win the youth league? Sprained ligaments. Play for injury. Mbappe with a goal and an assist. Have a few Greeks wonder if it's them. Maybe. Brentford next. We rotate for this one. And then it's the second semi-final. It's the second leg of the semi after that. The games do not stop here. Oh, he's retiring as a scout. So 2 scouts are retiring. Set record. Oh my god, we've scored 38 goals and broken the 37 I think we scored last season. Ridiculous. Tommy Doyle gets goal of the month. Well done, good sir. We win manager of the month. Is that our fourth man? That's our 3rd manager of the month win this season. Al Mubarak pleased as we win it. Manager of the month, never felt so good. Winning the league title in there. Let's quickly criticize this. We'll go into individual and we will criticize a couple of these guys. They've just come back from injury. We won't care about Bernardo. Actually, we will care about Bernardo Silva. Like this is a Bernardo Silva that's our squad player. Like imagine that Bernardo Silva is a squad player. Brentford next, then bar trip to the Nou Camp. We're on course, obviously, to get the thing. Their 30 victories puts them in help at their 32 record. If we win every game out, we break both records. It's a record-breaking season. It's so unrealistic. There's no way he would accept that position in a squad, Lemaire. He's not accepted it though. Because he's an important player getting regular starter. And he's requested to leave. Like, so he's not actually requested it. I've just made him one and basically told him to accept it or leave, and he chose leave. So that is what's happened. Right, resting players. We played Porro in the last game. Rudiger we played in the last game. So Adebayo and Laporte are back too. Spinazzola will come in for Hernandez. Do we rest Vardy? Yeah, because if we want to give, we might want to give Teo Hernandez some game time. Bellingham, Silva, Calvert-Lewin, Makoko, Hlozek there. He starts ahead of Mbappe. There we go. The changes have been drilled. We are ready to go. AS Trentin. Interested. David Moyes' Brentford come to the Etihad, knowing that they're facing they're definitely a backup team. Where is Ivan Toney actually in the save? I didn't actually check that. Oh, they've got Marcus Edwards. We know all about Marcus Edwards in our one-season challenge. Laporte wins a penalty inside 2 minutes. Stacked lineup. J-Mart, the thing is, this is our backup team. This is our second string squad. First time chat. Hlozek's penalty is missed. Of course it is. Adam Hlozek, J-Mart, is our 7th choice striker. Believe it or not. We joined Manchester City in our Glory Hunter and found him stuck in the under-23s. So we loaned him to Leverkusen last season, and now he's playing for us this season. And he'll probably be sold when the new manager comes. We just kept him because we needed squad players. Especially if we got an injury to a striker.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Thank you for the follow, dude. As Bernardo Silva hits the post. But yeah, we have built this squad and we're going for the quadruple. We are 2 down and basically in the final of the other 2. So, you know, it's all sunshine and rainbows. But then we can go job hunting again. The question is, chat, and I will poll this when we get to the end of the season, if we win it all. But if we go job searching, do we resign? Makoko, DCL. Oh, it's too easy. 26 for the season for Calvert-Lewin. It's amazing what you can do when you have owners that just... The thing is J-Mart as well. You see like the starters that are on the bench as well. We've been given 220 million to spend next season. Makoko hits the bar. So if we didn't win the FA Cup, which is the only thing we need to win, we would have the money to go and buy players to do it again. Hlozek, Calvert-Lewin should score. Doesn't score, but you know, should score. Corner. I mean, no penalty this time. Oh, yeah, owned by Hadji. That's the Romanian Bilbao. Now, that would be fun. I mean, Jude Bellingham has scored a screamer. It's Screamer Central here. It's Screamer Central. Where else would you find a list? Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new around here, and have done what Cammy and J-Mart have done, and Gerard as well from earlier, and drop in a follow. We are on the road to 800 followers. We are on the road to 800 followers. We're not too far away now from it. We are 15 off of it. We are 15 off. So it'd be very much appreciated if you could drop the follow, as Makoko has his chance saved. Saj.
Shalom. Shalom.
Oh, Jim Grimm, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. No Dom Solanke heroics so far in this one. We played Brentford, what was it, second game of the season this year? And Dominic Solanke scored a hat-trick against us. And I thought it was going to be a long old season from there. Turns out, I couldn't have been further from the truth. Makoko. Oh, go on, Yusofa. Yusofa. He's not called Yusofa anymore. He's called Yusofa. David Raya just absolutely hacks it instead of bringing it into his own box. Rice, Adarabioyo, Bellingham, Hluzek. Oh, come on, let's get a third before half time. Oh, it is. It's another screamer. It's another screamer. TNL site. Is it Sync? I'm guessing it's Sync. I could be wrong, but I believe the X always normally represents the N. Thank you for the follow. Correct me if I'm wrong. I appreciate it though. Oh, go on, Makoko. You're not gonna do that, are you? You're not gonna do that, are you? No, he's not. It's just over. Vittorio Constanca, yeah. I mean, I'm pleased. I'm pleased that our second string can do this. Lower down the pecking order, but it's not a bad shot, yeah. And then you also then have that spreadsheet providing a little bit of you can cater to audiences then if you have some of the bigger teams in there as well, Woodard, can't you? Because I know once you're done that, you're going to put it around a little bit. So if you have some bigger teams in there that have a nice story as well, like, because some people like to do bigger teams, and also if there's new people that want some saves. I mean, Adam Hluzek, what a goal. But yeah, then if you have some bigger sites, you can then cater to more people, and more people will want to use it as well, won't they? Look at Dan Glazer on a 5.7. Bless his little cotton socks. He's having that much of a stinker against our second string. Imagine what we would do with the first team. Draw 3-3 away. Christopher Ayer loses out to Dumfries. Calvert-Lewin. Declan Rice. Hluzek for the hat-trick. Oh, I thought he'd done it. Need to try and win the Champions League with them, yeah. They playing Marcus Edwards as a left wing back. No, they're playing him left wing. We're not resting. We're not resting. We're not subbing people. No subs are being made. Actually, we're gonna make two changes. I've just realised I want to bring Rice and Hernandez and Kimmich on just to get a little bit more sharpness in them. That is the one. They are the two changes I want. I'm hoping they don't get injured now. There are actually plenty of top league clubs. There you go. Just no super clubs. Yeah, that's fair enough though, because people will know the super clubs to manage anyway. I mean, Laporte's nearly scored an own goal. And then it's gone off of Declan Rice behind for a corner. Interesting highlight. And it's purely just because of the Laporte near own goal. It's probably Club Bruges. Yeah, possibly actually. Oh, Ethan Pinnock, Brentford do have a goal. Bless them. David Moyes is celebrating on the touchline like nobody's business. We've scored against Man City. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's get this game over and done with. The people want to see the Barcelona second leg. They want to see the Champions League and the FA Cup finals. Bernardo Silva in for Makoko. Dinks it over the keeper. He's onside. It's City 5, Brentford 1. It's a good honourable mention. Yeah. There is Freiburg as well. It's full time. It's 5-1. We've battered them. Absolutely battered them. I think that's all that needs to be said, really. What is that? 18 points still because we haven't played our game in hand. Our game in hand's Villa. Our game in hand is Villa. We know that. We know our game in hand is Villa. Stoke are relegated. And so are Swansea. Bless them. Bless them. Lask, Bruges, Freiburg, Brøndby. Yeah, there are some big teams in there then. Did I just give them the day off? Yes, I did. Let's not do that. Not at this point in the season. We don't want to be giving people days off. Jelfs impresses as well, man. Our under 23s aren't winning the league. Sag. Maybe it's because we've loaned like half of them out or sold them. And they picked the city's German name from when it was Saxon Transylvanian town. Okay, interesting. Obviously, the prediction is still on the line, but with a 4-0 lead, we shouldn't bottle it, right? We shouldn't bottle it, right, chat? Someone talked me into the idea of bottling it, just for the memes. Just purely for the memes. If I bottle the Champions League now, the semi-final now, and I won't sell out for money. Even though Dan did put that in there yesterday and I was tempted. Pre-match press conference. We go to the Nou Camp. You can now just blame Mike for it. Perfect. Thank you, Bay. Thank you, Bay. That sounds good. There is a reason. There is a reason, Bay, why Mike's face is behind our bottle emote. I'm not a sadist, no. But you're a masochist for doing the Fort William save. That makes you part one. Part one. Not fully, just a semi one. I mean, apparently I'm interested in signing him. I might be at some point. Right, De Bruyne is still not fit. Oh yeah, he's playing for injury, isn't he? Yeah, he's playing for injury because it's a, yeah, that's fine. De Bruyne's playing for injury. Diaz is not, though. Rudiger comes in. Adebayo comes onto the bench. Does he? No, he doesn't. Makoko does. Loving every minute because you make me feel so out of love. Right. It's the second leg. It's at the Nou Camp. Possibility. That is also the hardest save on the list. What is Phil Neville doing at Celta? It is cursed. Yes, I know. It is cursed. Phil Neville at Celta Vigo. To be fair, I haven't looked to see if he's doing better than brother Gary at his time at Valencia. I didn't actually take the opportunity to look at that. Foden, brilliant tackle. De Bruyne, Haaland. Haaland should have laid that pass. Dumfries wins the header. We played Dumfries instead of Porro. Interesting move. To 5 declining clubs, bankrupt clubs, and recent success clubs. Yeah. I bet Lafayette was fun to write with all 7 playable teams to choose from. Yeah. Pedri from distance, it's over the bar. Or, i.e. funny historical clubs. Yeah. Something with a story to them. Gary still did better than Gerrard. He is doing better than Gerrard, yes. And Lampard. Latvia was awful. I'm not surprised if there's only 7 playable teams to choose from. Serbia is rather boring. Griezmann has forced a good save from Trubin. What is it with us going to Spain? Arsenal are leading. That tie is now level on aggregate. Remember, Lazio won 3-2 in the first leg, so we got to keep an eye on that. No wonder it's licensed. Yeah. Serbia is so boring. Yeah, you were saying about Serbia being boring as fuck. Kimmich corner, header Haaland, fifth in the aggregate ticker. I mean, if you was a bookie, you probably played out after the first leg, knowing it was 4-0, and how good this Man City team is. Not doing Serbia out of spite. Rudiger is offside. I mean, this is incorrect, FM. If you're gonna do the Camp Nou, make it right and not allow us to see a City fan, because the away fans are up in the gods in that section. They are just up in the gods of the Nou Camp. They are not down there. Let's be real. Ferran Torres cleared away. I mean, Immobile's done well to win that tackle, but it's a failed tackle, so it normally results in a highlight for the opposition. But maybe not this time, because Haaland's got space, and the left-back's out of position. He's been forced wide. I mean, that's a poor pass from him. That, out of all the options he could have used, that was probably the worst decision he could have made in that situation. And Rudiger's just headed it straight to the pie. This is a goal for Barcelona, written all over it. Oh, big save, Trubin. I was genuinely trying to find, and is completely, yeah. You have the industry and machinery and tractors, though. That's great. Yeah, that's amazing. That's just what you want to see. Right. On the hour mark, we can make some changes. We'll bring Bellingham on for De Bruyne. Hernandez is not playing great, but I don't... do you know what? I can move Vardiol to left back and bring Laporte on. That's fine. Save the yellow card. And I think save the yellow card on Kimmich as well for Rice. Unless there's people suspended. I didn't actually check that. I don't think there was anybody on suspensions, which is okay. Seriously considering. Yeah, okay. I think Ticker's doing his build a nation in Hungary for the reason that you're kind of alluding to. There's a lot of clubs there. Wider. Foden in. Header from Haaland is just wide. The fact that this is only 1-0 in the second leg, slightly concerning, but knowing that Arsenal are potential opponents gives me a little bit of confidence going into that final. I feel a little bit better about life than I do against the Dortmund final last year, knowing that Moukoko was still there. And now Dortmund are Moukoko-less. It should be... Fiorentina proved it by knocking them out. Gavi equalises. With 5 minutes to go, they're not coming back into this. They are not coming back into this. It's been a lot of a closer game, but the away game here was closer than the home game was in the group stage as well. Mbappe, great touch, round the keeper, hits the beans on toast. It's going again still. No, it's not. Never mind. Arsenal have got a late goal. It is Arsenal in the final, chat. It's back-to-back Champions League finals as well for us. Congratulations to those that backed me. You have won your channel points back, and you've won a whopping, like, 1,000. You've won a whopping 910 points to split between the four of you. It's time to go. It might be time to go. And please, we're back here. We're back here again. Arsenal knockout there. Florian Balogun scoring the winning goal for Arsenal in a Champions League semi-final. And we head to Germany. The English heavyweights, backed by the firepower of Erling Haaland and outstanding performances of Theo Hernandez, go towards our aim. It's Manchester City versus Arsenal. They didn't deserve anything. They didn't. 4-0 away in the first leg never means anything. It's now Arsenal and Liverpool. It's two English sides in the final. We're going to do big match scenario. Team bonding there. Match review, community outreach. And then again big match. Right, actually, cancel. Just copy, paste. There we go. So we finished the season. We've got 3 league games left. I'm going to instant result them. We're going to get to the finals straight away. I'm going to just quickly... competitions. And then we're going to get the screen grab from there. Two finals left. Get the old tweet going. We have Liverpool first in the FA Cup final, then Arsenal in the UCL final, in the Allianz Arena. Oh no, Arena. Grab the image. Tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind showing some love and support on this tweet that I'm about to put in chat now, it would be very, very much appreciated. Linfield have scored. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Mbappe headed for award. We're set for the record. We go. We go. We will instant result these 3 league games. Hi, Eloise. How are you? You're just in time for bottle territory. Oh, boy, do we have news for you. League is won, and look who we've got in the cup. Look who we've got in... You're going to want to hope I win the Champions League, right? The Battle of Zero Real Life Champions League's in the final. It is boom. It is boom. I don't care if I win the... Like, Arsenal can win the Champions League because of the fact that I could win it at some other point in the save when new gens are come. Oh! Doesn't happen every game. It is a big deal. It's B with the raid. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following B, go and show them support. It's a B raid. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else, welcome in from B's raid. Did the shout out just not work? They're commands in the mud. Command is in the mud, right?
Shalom, shalom.
For some reason, command is in the mud. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following B, the link is spammed in chat there. Go and follow B. They're great. They're doing a Solihull Moors safe. How was stream? Thank you to Parrot and Just Jess as well for the follows. If you don't know who I am Sean. We are streaming Glory Hunter, so we got to win the top 5 leagues, cups, European and international trophies in 20 years. We're in season 4. We've won everything in Italy with Lazio. We now have built the best squad you can ever think of in FM. Just take a little look at that. And we're finishing the season today. We're into the final league games, which we've won already. We're on for the quadruple. So, we've just made the Champions League final where we play Arsenal. So, big movements coming in. Spinazzola in there. Diaz is still injured, so Hernandez comes on. Rice and Bellingham on. Bernardo Silva. Calvert-Lewin there. Makoko there. Adam Hluzek there. Mbappe replaces Abraham. De Bruyne is still knackered. We're going to rest Vardy for Adebayo. We're going to bring Tommy Doyle for De Bruyne just in case. Then we instant result this game. We do... It's just doing a bit worse. It was good, just doing a bit worse in the league than I would want, but got to the second round of the Papa John's Trophy. It is the most important trophy, the Pizza Trophy. We know this already. Everton could also be going down. Liverpool fans absolutely love this. They're in 18th right now with 2 league games to go for most. We're instant result in the 3 remaining league games. The league is done. There's nothing to worry about there. We're going to slim through them and get straight to the 2 cup finals. We're going to play the 2 cup finals and hopefully then do a bit of job hunting afterwards. That's the aim. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. Oh my god, Everton have won. How have we lost? How have we lost that game? That is the main important question. Our ass-man is useless. Maybe we will have to play the final 2 league games. Maybe we will, because we want the 100-point season as well. That's only our 2nd defeat, and it's away to both Merseyside teams. LeMayo. I mean, they are 2 points off. They need Palace to bottle it. That's sensational, though. I've just hyped it up to the raid. And they've got Villa away. Ooh, who do Everton have? That is the real question. Who do Everton have? How are they Everton got a chance of staying up? Oh my god, Everton do still. I have bottled it for all Liverpool fans. Did Adam Hložek get a hat-trick? Did I just see that right? No, he got a brace. Makoko got one as well. For fuck's sake, Riot. Up the toffees, yeah. We've still won the league, so it doesn't matter. We've won the league, so it doesn't matter. This is our game in hand, which we'll play our full-strength team for, to give them a little bit of run around, and we'll rest for the Swansea game on the final game of the season. If the ass-man loses this game as well, I'm going to be fuming at him. What was it? Oh, I mean, we've been FM'd hard. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we've been FM'd hard. Let's move on. Everton have FM'd us, we don't care. One thing I am going to do, though, is I want Pedro Porro to be my main right back going forward for the rest of the season. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to play Gavin Bazunu in the FA Cup and Champions League finals. Oh no, not now. That's the one injury we didn't need. Oh, if I have to stay here because Bazunu drops a howler. Oh, the bottle is on. Oh, the bottle is on. Oh, you couldn't make that up. You couldn't make that up. He's injured his hip and he's out for 2 months. Right on the fucking crux of the season. FM bloody loves a hip injury. It really does. It really does. Oh, for fuck's sake. It is Gavin Bazunu as our backup keeper. That's the thing. It's either Gavin Bazunu or Tim Krul. It's either a 37-year-old Tim Krul or 23-year-old Gavin Bazunu. That is it. The ass-man reckons Bazunu. When are you're back fit, aren't you? Cool, yeah, so we'll play you. No. Instant result. Yes. You have to play Tim Krul. I don't have to play Tim Krul. I will play Gavin Bazunu. I will play Gavin Bazunu. If we lose to Villa now as well. For fuck's sake, FM. You're gonna do me dirty like this, aren't you? You're gonna do me dirty, aren't you? The 100-point season's going to go. The Champions League... I honestly, just let me beat Liverpool in the final. Oh my God, what a game for the neutrals that is. 6-4 this game. What have these two instant results games been like? Haaland gets 3 goals and an assist. 6-4. Oh, I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared now, chat. What we're going to do before we get the Swansea game done and dusted. Before we get the champions, before we get the games up and running, do we win the FA Cup? There is a 5-minute prediction going on the FM Cup win. The FM Cup, the FA Cup win. So get yourselves your channel points on the Thorns. Where is Villa in the league? Villa are 11th. B. It's not Everton levels are bad though. QMNMT QMime TV? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't like pronouncing names incorrectly. So if I can pronounce a name correctly, I would like to. But yeah. My browse. QMime, perfect. You love to see it. You love to see it. I got it correct. QMime. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. If you're getting yourself in the chat, do I drive to Bath tomorrow or get the train? Depends how long the journey is for both, Bay. How long is the journey for both? Denzel in, Rudiger, Laporte, Spinazzola goes to left back, Teo comes in for Diaz, Rice, Bellingham, Silva. Abraham, is Abraham going to be back for the cup final? He might be back for the Champions League. He might be back for the Champions League final. Mbappe there. It's the final league game of the season. Instant result. Yes, please. I did bet 3,000 on losing, so you better lose. I mean, B, you've gone big on the loss. You've gone big on the loss there. I'm doing well. How are you? I was doing great until my goalkeeper got injured for 2 months, like 2 weeks before the Champions League final. But other than that, yeah, I'm doing good. 20 or 30 minutes either way. I would drive, because then you can put some... I mean, I would drive, because then, you know, easier. I'm the only one betting on the win. No faith. FC Vaduz qualify for the Conference League. You love to see it. Second tier side qualifying for the Conference League. But you're not going to do that, are you? I mean, we've just beaten Swansea 5-0 on the final day, so you tell me, B. But we did get the 100-point season, chat. 33 wins, 3 draws, 2 defeats. Plus 104 goal difference. 135 goals for, 31 against. We may have put 14 past Villa B, but, you know, we won't talk about that. What a season in the league. We are... Europa League place goes to the league. Calvert-Lewin's performance is sensational. Ask Klozak to sack your agent. He does sack his agent, and now he doesn't need to bid for a new contract. You love to see it. United have got a Europa League ticket. They didn't qualify for the Champions League, despite losing to Brighton on the final day. And then United finish on a nice number of points. Despite being our city neighbours, we nice that. Definitely on for a Vaduz save in FM23, yeah. Now there are 3 people, good, yeah. The Liechtensteinians. The Lichten Chads indeed, babe. The Lichten Chads indeed. We attend the press conference. Medals out for a Premier League win. We played 30 million in bonuses to people for winning the league. You've bet all of your channel points on a defeat. Oh, there is 12k on no. People back Liverpool. Now we'll give you the rundown of how we've done against Liverpool this season. Whilst there's a minute on the prediction. We played them in the Community Shield. We lost. We beat them 4-1 on the opening day. We then played them in the Carabao. We played them in the Premier League and lost away at Anfield. We then beat them in the Carabao Cup final. So it's 2 wins, 2 losses so far this season against Liverpool. I got for following you. You better win. I mean, if I don't win, it would probably be correct if you just then unfollowed mine. I would, like, they would. Bernardo Silva got the new assist record. Tammy Abraham, highest average rating in the Premier League. Calvert-Lewin wins Football Writers Award, Footballer of the Year. He wins the PFA Player of the Year. Lewandowski gets the Golden Boot. Trubin wins the Golden Glove with 17 clean sheets in 36. We've won Manager of the Year. You love to see it. Team of the Year is Man City, Arsenal. There's a mix in there. Followage. I mean, he's been following me for 8 months. You love to see it. B for 1 month. The watch time command doesn't work. I don't know why. I should probably turn it off. Realistically. But 8 months, babe. You big dog. Doyle can't afford the drop. Stoke got relegated. Liam Delap helped Leipzig qualify for the Champions League. How did he do this season? 7 in 18 isn't the worst return. How did Stream Elements know I'm partly sighted? For goodness sake, babe. But the league is done. It's just the 2 cups now. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's a 17-year-old player. I can't believe Gavin Bazunu's injured. I can't believe not Gavin Bazunu, Trubin. He's out on loan. He's still there at the club. He's just on loan. We didn't need him this season. What we probably needed was a better backup goalkeeper than Gavin Bazunu, but you know. We can't change anything now. Wembley ready. Liverpool are the current holders of the FA Cup. And I am nervous now. Tim Krul is the better backup. He's not. Hold team meeting. We don't do team meetings. As much as I do them, they just don't seem to work in this game. They don't seem to help at all too much. So we're going to leave it. It's Liverpool. The nemesis was Milan in Italy. And we beat them. If I remember correctly, we beat Milan in the cup final in second season. Season 2. No, it was Napoli we beat in the final. Oh, we beat Milan on the final day to win the league. We can beat Nemesis. We can beat Nemesis. Trubin off. Gavin Bazunu in. Right. Subs-wise, we're going to keep Laporte on the bench. Because we're going to bring Makoko on. We can keep there. Rice can cover at centre-back if we need to. We've got Makoko and Calvert-Lewin. Squad is ready. Prediction is in. A lot of people are back in Liverpool. How does this game work on MacBooks? If you have Steam, it should do, yeah. If you can get Steam on there, yeah, it will do. You have 2 cuties side to side. I mean, that sounds like a great thing, Eloise. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm nervous, chat. But we go. We beat Liverpool at Wembley earlier in the season. But they've started on top. That's not good news. They are the nemesis. This is the one we need to win. Salah is in. It's hit his own player. Phew. Right. Up the pool. Have insane youth recruitment. Really? Oh, no. Oh. It's a mistake at the back. Who gives it away? De Bruyne gives it away. Mane scores. Liverpool lead in the FA Cup final. Oh, this is not good, chat. This is not good. We haven't turned up at all. Liverpool are battering us. Liverpool are battering us. Of course it's cup final day and they batter us. And we've just allowed Joe Gomez to run all the way forward. It's back towards Henderson. Get there, Haaland. Oh, this is If we go 2-0 down, it's a long way back. Vardiel heads away. It's coming back at us again. As it seems to have done this entire final so far. Robertson in. Mane. I mean. Diaz. Pedro Porro. Get it out. Out to the left back. Please, out to the left back. Thank you. Teo Hernandez. Do not lose it there. He hasn't. He drives forward. Mbappe. You've got Immobile and Haaland coming forward into the box. Teo Hernandez. De Bruyne. Whip it in. Just whipping the cross. You've got Haaland at the back stick. It's Haaland! Oh, come on. You got your two best friends in both windows. Look at you go. Look at you go. Haaland has equalised. The dream is still on. Encourage the boys. It's been Haaland, the main man again. I want you to win this so we can move on. Yeah, so do I, but so do I, Wooder. Kimmich in. Corner is headed away. Pedro Porro will pick up the loose ball. Diaz. He's gone back to Bazunu. Out to Teo Hernandez. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Teo. Mbappe, please. Oh, it's tapped in. Haaland's off. Haaland's off. We relax. We calm. We calm. We don't celebrate yet. But this is so much better now. We've got that equaliser and now we're on top. Let's not concede on the stroke of half time though. After I've just literally said we're on top. Diaz. Great block. Henderson. Who does love a screamer. So does Basuma. But it's saved by Bazunu. Naughty Haaland, indeed, mime, indeed. Salah in. Kanate heads over. That's fine. We can breathe again. Tim Krul would have scored that. Tim Krul would have been offside. Bazunu clears it. He's cleared it. Liverpool have battered us in this first half. We're going to tell them we're far from pleased. Oh, Bazunu's demotivated. That's not what I wanted. I clicked the wrong thing. Encourage. Get Bazunu back on side. There we go. He's back on side. Highlight. Come on, let's get a goal. Out to Porro. He drives forward with it. He's got time and space to drive forward into the space. We'll use Kimmich. Sensible. Foden. De Bruyne. You've got Hernandez on the left. You've also got Mbappe. It's fallen. It's Immobile. It's Chino. It's Chino. Get your Chiro pets in chat if you're subbed. Oh, get it in there. Bay's there with the Chiro pets. You love to see it. It's Chiro Immobile chat. And we lead Liverpool again in a final. Can we hold on to the lead like we did in the last one? What a tackle from Foden. Mbappe, he's driving on his own. He chooses the unselfish route to Haaland, who puts it wide. Hi, Dan. F1 Manager is goated. You love to see it. You love to see it. We're praising them. It's been close, but we've hung in there. Gavin Bazunu is on a 7 rating. You love to see it. Mane, over. I'm broke. Does anyone have spare change? It's not over yet, B. It's not over yet. Teo clears away. Kanate's always going to beat Mbappe in the air there. Gomez has got space, but he gives it straight to Teo Hernandez. You love to see it. De Bruyne, Foden, Mbappe, right, drive at Gomez. Drive at Gomez. Keeping the ball, nice. Foden in. It's Chino! Oh, come on. Glad to hear you're enjoying it, Dan. Pet the churros indeed. Mega's backed the win. Mega has backed the win. Mega has backed the win against Liverpool. You love to see it. Praise the boys. With 15 to go, we can maybe make some changes. De Bruyne for Bellingham. Hernandez is on a yellow, but I don't want to move Josko on a 6.6. Dumfries on. No, not this. Right, no, swap that. Swap you back and then make the change. Foden's knackered, but we'll keep it like this for now. Right, he has kept it the right way. Kimmich corner, whipped in. Haaland, oh. Konate gets there ahead of him. Kimmich with a second bite at the cherry, maybe. Diaz, Kimmich, oh, Mbappe, please. It's straight to Alisson. If Liverpool had Tim Krul, this wouldn't be happening. I agree. I agree. Kimmich's corner. It's whipped in. It's Ruben Diaz. It's Immobile. It's across the goal. Nobody can tap in. And Trent heads away. He's got a knock as well. He's brought on an injured Trent to try and change the game. He needs 2 inside 5 minutes. What we're going to do, even after this highlight, is waste of time. Oh, Bellingham, that's brilliant from you. Immobile needs some support. He has it in Mbappe. Bellingham. Back to Mbappe down the lane. He's got to square it. He does to Immobile. He's put it wide. That could have been it. We'll make one more change. We'll give Phil Foden the chance to come on in the last minute of the FA Cup final. But it is done. England is done. First FA Cup final. FA Cup is done. You Han say it now. Wader, we're moving on. England can fuck off indeed, Bay. England can fuck off. The FA Cup is ours. 3 down. 3 down in the quadruple. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. 1 more to go for the 4. It's the Champions League final. England is done, chat. We could upgrade this. We could update the spreadsheet. Season 4 of Man City. Prem. First. Did I put it as winners or first? First. FA Cup. Winners. England is done. 24-25. What a season it could be for Manchester City. And for us. Liverpool beaten. From a goal down. It's a domestic treble. We've already battered Liverpool from this season IRL. We have 1 more to go before we can walk. Give you your points. Here we go. Drink it in, Mime. Drink it in. Do we win the FA Cup? Yes, we absolutely do. There's your points. There's your points. I'm going to have to start begging for channel points. Yeah, you are now. You are now, B. Or you're going to have to, B. You're going to have to come here more often. I know. I don't blame you not coming back here often after, obviously, what's just happened. But, like, if you want to gain them back, it's how you got to be it. Or, how many do you have, B? Do you have enough to go on a do we win the Champions League prediction that's coming up? Do we beaten Liverpool? They were finished in second. Do we now beat third place Arsenal in the Champions League final? I have 20 points. 20 points is still enough to bet on the prediction. Foden creates a new record for assists. You're giving away with this. It's fine. Chuck's giving. CB, Chuck's giving away. Who are we playing? We're playing Arsenal in the Champions League final. Mime. I'll give some context. We'll give some context. We've got 4 minutes. We've got 4 minutes. We can do it. This season against Arsenal. Where are we? First game against Arsenal. Beat them 3-1 at the Emirates. and beat them 2-1 at home. So we beaten them both times we played them, and we beat them 4-1 in the FA Cup quarter-final. So we played them 3 times this season and won all 3. You've done it again. You're going against it. Spinazzola is out, but he wouldn't have been on the bench anyway. B's in it again. Toure praises our spirit. Just bet 1.7k on yes. The quadruple is on the line. Oh, I've never won all 4 in a season in England. I won 6 trophies in a season at Inter Milan last season in Glory Hunter, but that included the Club World Cup, the Super Cup, and both Super Cups. I've not won the 2 main domestic trophies and a European trophy. If you don't win, there will be words. I will try my best, mime. I will try my best. And then we go again. Inter, speaking of Inter, they've won the Europa League. Full faith against the Arsenal. Mega's going in. Oh my god. B's 80 points right now are looking very good. B's 80 points right now. They are in line to win all 7,000 channel points. They are in line to win it all. The clubhouse tokens. Pet the Chiro indeed, Mega. Foden in line for the assist record in the Champions League. Hold a team meeting. The heart runs Man City. Didn't Gabriel get sent off in the final? In the semi-final? Or am I losing my mind? Or was it the first leg he got sent off in? It was the first leg he got sent off in, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the first leg he got sent off in, and so missed the second leg. Okay, cool. So he's back for the final. I mean, B, if Arsenal do destroy us, you are in line to win a lot of channel points right now. Rodgers leads Leicester to glory. Leicester have won the Europa Conference League. Pablo Maffeo's transfer listed. It's a shame I don't need him anymore. We can leave England. No matter what happens after this game, we can resign. You could do so many song requests. You could. You really could. But here it is. It's Champions League final day. We can name all 12 subs. Tim Krul cannot make the bench because he's not registered. Tammy is fit for the final. Oh, but here is the team. With 50 seconds left on the prediction. If you want to get yourself in on the channel point prediction, get in now. You're going to regret not registering Krul. Absolutely not. What you feel about it? It's Bazunu in goal. Porro, Diaz, Vardy, Owen, Teo Hernandez the back 4. Kimmich and De Bruyne the 2 sitting, with Foden in behind, Immobile, Mbappe and Haaland. With 20 seconds left to go on the prediction. Dressing room. Put on a worthy display. They are motivated. A clean sheet from Bazunu would be there. Marco Rose leads this Arsenal team out. Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel Tierney, Schlager and Ward-Prowse the DMs, Saka, Farias, Martinelli and Sesko the front line. I swear if you don't win, come on City. We didn't win the European Cup final last season. B is alone. The 80 points on B, they are going to love life, especially if Arsenal score from this early highlight. Martinelli, back to Sava. Ward-Prowse from distance. He's going to shoot from distance and finds the back of the net from distance. Arsenal lead Manchester City in the Champions League final. Oh, but we were behind against Liverpool. We were behind against Liverpool. Gabriel has got so much space on the left. Farias. Tierney. It's blocked and it's behind for a corner. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's big. And Gabriel's headed in a second. We're not going to lose the Champions League final, are we, and bottle the quadruple? It would be the Champions League final, wouldn't it, as well? It would be the Champions League final, wouldn't it? B has now found a new love for Arsenal. Are we going to actually bottle the Champions League? I mean, Bazunu's just kept that one out. I mean, that is reckless from Diaz. Mbappe, come on. In towards Haaland, headed away. What is happening? I do not know. But I do not like it, Megasting. I do not like it. This is for Northampton. Oh, no. Is it going to be 2-0 at half-time? Or can we get one back before the break? Cross in. It falls to Chiro. We've got one back. We have got one back. It's a shocking piece of defending from Arsenal. But there is one back in the Champions League final. And of course it's Immobile. Of course it's Immobile in this save. I don't need to tell them anything else. I don't need to tell them anything else. De Bruyne's on a 6.4. He's coming off. De Bruyne off for Bellingham. Porro off for Dumfries as well. We're making 2 early changes to try and change the impetus. Encourage. Highlight. Haaland. Dumfries gets down the outside. He whips it in. It's Chiro. He's off the bar. Oh. Kimmich corner. It's whipped in. It's Haaland. It's over. It's not going to be our day, is it? It's not going to be our day, is it? Encourage. Right. Let's go attacking. Increase the tempo. Be more expressive. The early crosses on. The wing-backs are going on. DLP on support. Who else has not played the best? Foden is tired. Bernardo Silva comes on in what could be his final appearance for Manchester City. Bellingham, Mbappe, Teo, Mbappe in, it's cleared away. Dumfries, Haaland, Bernardo Silva, back into Haaland. Haaland hits the post. I can't believe it. I can't believe we haven't scored a second. They've gifted it to us and we've gifted it straight back to them on probably the best counter-attacking chance we're going to have in this game. Bellingham, that's brilliant. Lay Mbappe. He has done. He's got Haaland back stick. He's failed 2 crosses. Bellingham. In. Haaland! Come on! It's been coming as well. It's been coming as well. It's been coming. It's Erling. Oh, there's a highlight from kickoff. Oh, there's a highlight from kickoff. I don't like this chat. Diaz back to Bazunu. Okay, keep it away from Bazunu as much as possible, please. Teo. Vardio. Teo, don't lose it there. Oh. Diaz out to the right back. Dumfries. He's got all the space in the world. He uses Haaland. He whips it in. It's towards Mbappe. Tomiyasu blocks it and highlights over. Are we going to extra time? Are we going to be going to extra time? We're still pushing for the win. I might make some tweaks to stop that. But if Saka scores, things might change. Silva, oh, what a ball. And we've got the men overload. Mbappe's free in the middle. What a save by Ramsdale. Oh, what a save by Ramsdale. Kimmich's corner. Haaland heads over. Ramsdale with a wonder save to keep Arsenal level in the final. It's extra time. It's extra time. We've come back from 2 down in the second half. But it's extra time. We've battered them. We've battered them. Keep playing the way you have and the result will come. We've got one more change to make. We'll have to see who's knackered. But it could be Kimmich off. We do have that extra sub. Or is it going to be Pens in the Champions League final? It would be apt for it to end in Pens. Corner, Kimmich, whipped in, headed away by Sesko. Dumfries will get there first. Haaland picks it up. Dumfries back in towards Haaland. It's smacked away by Balogun. Diaz. In towards Dumfries and behind. He squares it. Kylian Mbappe. And Arsenal have bottled it. It's from 2-0 down. In the Champions League final. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that is huge. Instructions. Time waste. Lower the tempo. Lower the tempo. Kimmich is absolutely knackered. And he will be coming off for Declan Rice in the final few minutes. A fourth will seal it. Mbappe from distance off the bar. Oh. Kimmich on. Off. Rice on. With the second half of extra time to come. Oh, it is in the. It's in the second half. We are nearly there, chat. We are nearly there. Oh no! There's a highlight in the last minute of the game. Martinelli. Oh, Gavin Bazunu. You love to see it. He's wasted the time. He rolls it to Diaz. Rice. Bellingham. Get it as far away from here as possible. Timber gets there ahead of Saka. Surely it has to go long from Arsenal. It does. Martinelli. Balogun's in. Of course it's Florian Balogun. Of course it is. Of course it is. I forgot to change the roles. That's what I've done. Oh, it's penalties now. Unless there's another highlight. It's pens. Immobile first. Right, let's sort composure out as well. Right. Theo second. Haaland third. Bernardo Silva fourth and Mbappe fifth. Then we go Rice, Dumfries, Vardio, Bellingham, Diaz, then Bazunu. Bazunu. Oh no, Hernandez is demotivated. Oh no, Hernandez is demotivated. That's not what you need from your second penalty taker. We go first. Champions League final penalty shootout. It's King Chiro. He doesn't let me down. He never does. Sesko. It's saved by Bazunu. It's saved by Bazunu. It's Theo Hernandez. He was demotivated, but that penalty isn't. Martinelli for Arsenal. Martinelli for Arsenal. It's a great pen. It's 2-1 after 2. Haaland scored one of the goals in normal time. Slots his penalty away as well. James Ward-Prowse for Arsenal. And he sends Bazunu the wrong way. Bernardo Silva with what could be his last kick in a City shirt. And Ramsdale saves it. Curtis Jones. Oh, he just about scores. It's Kylian Mbappe against Ramsdale. It's the man that sent them to pens. Has won it for Arsenal. And the Champions League dream in this save lives on. Oh. It's a bottle of all proportions. We bottled the quad in the Champions League final. I mean, City have won the UCL in this save, but we've bottled the Champions League with them. We couldn't win City the Champions League, but we are still gonna resign. The first thing we're gonna do though is get to the season review. And have to face that powerful team with a new team. Yeah, we've got a challenge ahead of us now. We do have that challenge ahead of us now. Arsenal, bloody Arsenal, yep. We played every game and we fell one short of winning it all. We've won the Europa League, yeah. Right, let's get the new arrivals we don't care about. It's a domestic treble. We should be really happy. We've got through the thing. We've completed England. That's the one thing we can be happy about. The board are actually disappointed we didn't win the Champions League. Like, and I'm only B- for, like, C- for winning, C+ for winning the Carabao Cup, B- for the there. Like, it's a C- for our performance in the Champions League. That is our Champions League run. We just lost the final on pence. And that's not a win in a way, the Real Madrid game, but Doyle wins goal of the season. Our biggest win, obviously, that 14-0 in the Carabao Cup. The match to remember was a 6-1 win against Stoke, with Makoko getting 4 of them. 99% attendance, unrealistic. All the sponsorship money and everything down. But here is the team of the season. So we got to get the spreadsheet up. Got to update the team of the season. So we obviously have Trubin in goal. We have Pedro Porro at right back. We have, was it Vardio and Rudiger as our back two. And Theo Hernandez at left back. With then Kimmich and De Bruyne in the midfield. With Bernardo Silva in behind Haaland, Calvert-Lewin, and Abraham. So that's the team of the season. You know this team is going to just get raided when I leave. Yeah, that's the whole... I hope so anyway. You only have 500 points now. Sag. So 7.2. Oh, Atomic Atom City Billy. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. We are just about to do a poll for the player of the season. So you've come in at the right time. Porro's on a 7.56. So he can actually have a look. So you'll have Haaland. Player of the season. So you'll have Haaland. You'll have Calvert-Lewin and Abraham. 7.75 in Kimmich and 7.79. Can we sort it by average rating this way? Haaland, yeah. So then Tammy Abraham, Theo Hernandez, and Joshua Kimmich. Theo Hernandez and Kimmich. You have. We'll do 5 minutes on the poll. Vote for your player of the season, chat. The 5 there are the choices. So, Porro. So, Rudiger 7.39. Vardio 7.45. Theo Hernandez 7.79. Kimmich 7.75. De Bruyne 7.12, Silva is a 7.53, Haaland 8.22, Calvert-Lewin 7.98, Tammy 7.92. Then we'll get the goals in as well. So 0, 1, Rudiger 0, Vardio 4, Theo Hernandez 0 goals. Yep, 0 goals. 1 for Kimmich, 6 for De Bruyne, 5 for Bernardo Silva, 40 for Haaland, 27 for Calvert-Lewin, and 18 for Abraham, with 8 assists for Abraham, 17 for DCL, 14, 19, 7, 13, 10, 4 assists for Vardio, 3 assists for Rudiger, 13 for Pedro Porro, and obviously 0 for Trubin. Love the Strike Force. DCL and Tammy are monsters in FM, they can't lie. Yeah, we also have Immobile, Mbappe, and Makoko at the club too. But this is our last season now, so we are on our way out. We are on our way out. Competitions, let me just get a screen grab for there. For the final stream at Manchester City. And we started today with the Real Madrid first leg. This one, please. We are still without the Champions League in this save. And we can change the Champions League to runners up. So there we go. Evening, Rob. Unfortunately, we managed to get out of England though, David, but we bottled the Champions League final to Arsenal. We lost on pens, conceded our 121st minute equaliser to Balogun, and then lost on pens. Hernandez, who missed our pens? Bernardo Silva and Mbappe missed our pens. Sesko missed for Arsenal. Of course you lose to Arsenal, it's only natural. I mean, we beat them in all 3 games we played this season. We beat them in the FA Cup and twice in the league. Mbappe wins plank of the season for that penalty. Yeah, that is painful, yeah. Balogun and Gabriel scoring for Arsenal, yeah. And then Balogun scored the winning pen as well. But yeah, so that is us at Manchester City. Who is leading the player of the season vote right now? I think it's pretty safe to say it's Erling Haaland, but Abraham and DCL have 1 vote each as well. I think we can probably pretty closely say it's Haaland, but there is one thing we can do, chat. Woider has been waiting for this day. Oh, yes, that is right.
Shalom.
Export team. Man, I think I already saved it. But we're going to save it again just to make sure. The urge to waste 1,000 points on DCL, yeah. Matthew, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. L, massive L indeed. First time chat, first message is L. But we've exported the squad. My contract, resign as manager of Manchester City with immediate effect. It is done. And just like that, we're unemployed. Coco, don't do it. Oh, Coco with the prime for 8 months. Haaland wins the vote. Billy contributed some channel points. Right, we have got Haaland winning with 73% of the vote. So we have Haaland. Which one did I do it on? Yeah, I did it straight from the first one. So we had Haaland. We had Calvert-Lewin. We had Abraham. We had Theo Hernandez. And we had Kimmich. Haaland won with 73% of the votes. Theo Hernandez got 0. Kimmich got 9%, as did the rest of them. So that is that. Manchester City is gone. We move on. Let's actually have a look at the job center. Is there any jobs currently available? Just the Getafe job right now. We might be here for a little bit. I do have a save file after the Arsenal game. So what I'm going to do actually quickly is go cloud. Season 3 and Season 4. Because if I'm too far unemployed heading into next week, I'm going to save this there. And then I'm going to load in the most recent save file and save it again whilst we're still at City. I could have stayed for another season, but I've won everything in England, and I want to try and move on. Who did I lose to? Arsenal and Pence. A cool challenge between the... I mean, if there are players that I can bring back and sign, I will do. Deserve to be sacked for that. And then what I'm going to do quickly as well is load this one up again. Where we're still at City. Because this is straight after the final, isn't it? Yeah, cool. We're straight after the final. Perfect. So we can save this as Season 3 and Season 4 employed. And then I'm going to save a Season 5. I'm then going to make a season 5 save on the unemployed one. Oh, that's local. Shit, I want to make that cloud. No, not load. Save game as. I don't want to save that local. Cloud. Save. To be honest, new gens turn out to be better than most real players, so don't think you have a... Yeah, and also, like... I'll be there, like... There's still 15 years left. There's still 16 seasons left of this save to get through. So I am going to potentially play stuff off stream and get to points anyway, so that I can continue this through, so we can try and get towards the end, depending on how quickly we find a club as well. Right, so now I want to load the unemployed save. And then make a... No, not load. Save game as season 5. And we can then save from here. To beat the one you created, yeah. But the team I created will probably be gutted anyway, Chuck. Go to Sporting. No. I am gonna be going to one of the clubs in the top tier. I don't need to do the team season or anything like this. Haaland wins the Golden Boot. Did I win the manager of the season? Ramsdale won goalkeeper of the year. Teo Hernandez, it was 2 of our defenders. Vinicius Jr. won midfielder of the season. Haaland and Mbappe in there. And wish you best in all the future endeavours. The Sevilla manager is favourite to take over from us. Where is Sevilla? 4th, so they'd have Champions League next season. Barcelona's in there. Leipzig as well. They finished 3rd in the Bundesliga. So, oh! Dan, welcome in. Welcome in. You've just missed us bottle the Champions League final. But thank you very much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. How was stream? Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know who I am Sean. I mean, if you don't know who Dan is, first of all, I mean, he's raided, so he's getting the shout out, even if he doesn't like them. I am Sean. We are managing. We're doing Glory Hunter. We are 4 seasons into Glory Hunter. We've just bottled the Champions League final to Arsenal. We won the domestic treble though, so we're out of England and we're out of Italy. So we have Germany, France, and Spain to head towards. And right now, the only thing in them is a Getafe job. So we might be here for a little bit. But we're going to do some job hunting. So if you're new around here and want to drop a follow and see how we go and who we go to, it would be very much appreciated. If we're not getting jobs quite into the season, Avellino, they're in Serie B, cool. But yeah, if we don't get a job quite like far into it, I'm gonna sim. Oh shit, the City job is available. Who would have thought? Getafe and Bournemouth is available. Bournemouth in the Championship, yeah. I'm not surprised then. Toulouse, they're in the 2nd tier, so no. Wimbledon, obviously not. We'll answer the press officers thing. It was only right. It was our time to go. I firmly feel it's for the best. There's no problems between Man City and myself. This is strictly business. The Man City job's available, chat. Should we go for it? He had to go, blood. He did have to go. It was time to go. But yeah, so now we've got this. It's a job hunting time. So you'd have known Dan would have been doing some job hunting in the journey, Dan. So, you know, from one job hunting place where you've been before to another. But yeah, hope stream was good as well, Dan. The thing is as well, is I lost the Champions League final on the day before my in-game birthday. So there wouldn't have been a great birthday present for me. I think it might be holidaying each week and then seeing any jobs that come up. It might be just holidaying for a week and then looking at jobs, holidaying for another week, looking at jobs. Was good, Tupper. Some of the usual FMBS what's new. We had it in the final. We had it in the Champions League final as well. We conceded a 121st minute goal to Florian Balogun. And then lost on pens. This was the Champions League final. Our main goalkeeper, Trubin, got injured like the week before the FA Cup final. Bazunu dropped a 7.5 and still conceded 3. But yeah, and it slightly got FM'd in it. Not by much, but, you know, it is what it is. So we still have to win the Champions League in this. We've won the Europa League and completed Italy and England. So not a bad start for 4 seasons. But it still means we have a Champions League to win somewhere else. Alright, I'm going to holiday for a week. Next week. We'll go on holiday for a week, see if any more jobs come up. It was at this point in the save when I did a Glory Hunter last year that I had to sim until like the middle of November to get a job. Like I think it was actually the end of January I had to sim to get to the end of the job. So we've got some time. We've got some time. If I don't find anything within like the next 10 to 15 minutes, we'll start looking around a little bit more. But obviously, Champions League groups. I didn't really talk about the Champions League group much because we had a lot of FM to get through. But being a Chelsea fan, I'm happy with our group. Liverpool's group is tough, but they should get through. I actually haven't seen the other groups. I know Liverpool have got Rangers fully. City, Sevilla, Dortmund, and Copenhagen. That's a tough group for City. That isn't the easiest. Spurs have got a nice group. Frankfurt, Lisbon, and Marseille. Spurs should get out of their group. City have probably got the hardest group of the... I'd say Liverpool probably got the hardest group of the English sides. Chelsea and Spurs relatively equal in terms of difficulty. Probably Spurs have the slightly easier group. Barca group is class. Bayern Munich, Barca, and Inter Milan. That is a great group. That is probably this year's group of death. PSG and Juventus in the same group is also going to be an interesting one. But Real Madrid have been nice. Leipzig, Shakhtar, and Celtic, they should win all 6 of them, really. And then... I mean, Group B is an interesting one with Porto, Atletico Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen, and Bruges. Like, that's an interesting group. Juve are shocking. Really? How is the Serie A league table then? Leagues and cups. UK and Ireland. Europe. No. Tables, this is what I want. Italian Serie A. I mean, they're in 4th after the opening 2 games. With a win, 4 points. So, still the only job there. So, Lugo, nope. Zaragoza, no. Walsall got a new manager, doesn't matter. Getafe, the only one in the top flight. Zaragoza must be second tier. Yeah, massively second tier. So it looks like it's another week of holidays. Red Hot Chili Pepper Snow. We can do that for you, Chuck. It's in the queue, mate. Here because Abby is playing Red Hot Chili Peppers. Ah. Do you know what then, Coco? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to get it out of the queue. I'm going to be nice here. Remove from the queue. Chuck can get his points back. We can have a safe space from the Red Hot Chili Peppers here. We can have a safe space from it. If you're here because Abby's playing that there, look, you've got your points back, Chuck. You can request another song. We're going to keep it a Red Hot Chili Peppers song, Snow free, zone free for Coco. We're going to be nice. And also, that wins you 50 special rewards. I mean, I will take them. I shall take them. Man City are available, chat. Let's go. I'm hoping we'll wait and see who takes the Man City job. and hope it's not someone unemployed. If it's someone unemployed, then we're a little bit in the mud. Then we are a little bit in the mud. But if it's not someone unemployed, there's a job potentially to offer for. As long as it's not an Italian job. As long as it's not an Italian job. Because that would just annoy me even more. Any big clubs available. Any big ones available. If not, and the reason why I'm going to do this is if there's no jobs that come available till like January, I might just go back and try and win the season with the Champions League with City, play like the first half of the season and come back for the knockouts. I didn't win the Ligue 1 with PSG last year. I won it with Monaco. You can win the French League without having to go to PSG. Jeter is playing Civ 6. Interesting. He is, yes. But, I mean, there's not many jobs available right now. Indeed, I noticed that as well. Very difficult, though, although they don't have Mbappe on yours anymore, I guess. No, they do not have Mbappe. The PSG team is not necessarily the best. I mean, we did sell them Gabriel Jesus, so we would be going back to that. They do have Isaac as well. Still have like Ramos. I mean, Ramos is unregistered. He's 39, probably retiring. They have Delict. We did sell them Rodri as well. They still have Kimpembe. Like their squad is still good. Who would you like to go to? I'm open, really. Like, I'm open to anything, sort of, really. If it's a club where I can win the league and cup in one season and go to and knock another league down, that would be nice. But if it... Ideally, potentially as well, a club in the Conference League. Or in the Europa League group stages that I can then knock them out of the Europa League into the Conference League for. Because we need to win the Conference League in this as well. So... like, that is always still a possibility. Because at the end of the day as well, like, because we got to win that, we still need an international job as well. But we won't get that until the end of next season, potentially. Still absolutely nothing. Right, let's go on holiday again. Next week, another week. I got promised 92 million on transfers in League One from a noob owner, so I was excited for the owner to pump money. And now we're in the red, Sag. Sag indeed. But 92 million on transfers isn't the worst in the world. You can do good stuff with 92 million in this game. Especially 92 million up front. I didn't get any of it. Oh. That's mud. That is their mud. You're in League 1, so you wouldn't have even spent 10 million. Yeah, that makes sense. And they probably would have expected a lot of money in wages as well. If you'd have got that money. I don't have a laptop that... I mean, you can still run it on older games. Just you don't load in as many leagues, I suppose, and like 2D. But you can still play it. Also, if you have an Xbox, you can play the touch version on Xbox. Like, just load in the top 5 leagues or leagues around you that you're doing. And don't say then, Spain's job is insecure. I play on 2D anyway, not gonna lie, just don't like 3D. Yeah, that is true. I have a PS, Sag. The Spain job would be interesting to go to. Especially as it's insecure already. I think via the Xbox app. I think so as well. It would make sense. Right, we're gonna look at this one more. We're gonna include the internationals as well. There's no international jobs on the market right now. We're gonna do one more week of simming, and then if we find absolutely nothing, I'm gonna raid Icardi to Brighton. Tuesday. Touch is a bit rough. Not Mal's though. Not Mal's. I imagine Mal has a nice loving touch for you, Coco. I can imagine that. Why are you sad, Tuesday? Why are you sad? 2 seconds, chat. 2 seconds. Oh, right. Change of plans, chat. We are gonna have to finish up another time. But yeah, we bottled the Champions League. We won the domestic treble. We're done with England. Whether we stay at England for next season or not will be dependent on how I do in Sims. Our update on Twitter and in the Discord. Sorry, but stuff happening. I need to finish up now. So we will find somebody to drop the raid on over to. Stick around. When did I raid them? We are gonna raid over to Abby. Just as I know they're live and it's an easy raid I know I can do. Whilst I then need to sort things out. So, thanks for the stream. No worries, Tuesday. We will be back next week at some point. There's no Saturday stream because I'm at the 100. So go and say hello to Abby. I hope things are all okay. It's I'm raiding into the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I am, yes. It's okay though. It's Abby. It is indeed. Yeah, I'll be. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. But yeah. I will catch you later. I will put the schedule out at some point over the weekend. For next week. So yeah, I will catch you later. Have a good one, people. Hope all is well.